Somewhere in a climate-controlled vault at Yale University's Voynich Rare Book Library sits a book that has broken every mind that has ever touched it. Cryptographers, linguists, World War II codebreakers who cracked Nazi encryption, all of them walked away defeated. Not stumped. Defeated. This is the Voynich Manuscript, and after 600 years it has surrendered nothing. The manuscript first surfaced in the modern record in 1912, when a Polish antiquarian book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich purchased it from a Jesuit college in Italy. It was already old then. Carbon dating conducted by the University of Arizona places the vellum, the animal skin it was written on, to the early 15th century, somewhere between 1404 and 1438. That makes the physical pages over 600 years old, but the words on those pages belong to no language ever identified on Earth. The book runs approximately 240 pages, though scholars believe some pages have been lost. It is divided into sections: botanical, astronomical, biological, cosmological, pharmaceutical, and what appears to be a recipe or text section. Every section is written in the same flowing, confident script. Whoever wrote this was not hesitating. They knew exactly what they were saying. We do not. The botanical section shows plants, hundreds of them, detailed, precise illustrations of roots, leaves, flowers. The problem? Not a single one matches any known plant species on Earth. Some researchers have proposed they are extinct species. Others suggest they are purely imaginary. A few have argued, desperately, that they are stylized versions of real plants that someone distorted on purpose. None of these explanations have held. The script itself, now called Voynichese, follows the statistical patterns of a real language. It has word frequency distributions. It has grammar-like structure. It has entropy levels consistent with natural human writing. But it also does the impossible. It contains almost no words with more than 10 letters. It almost never repeats the same word twice in a row. It has far fewer unique words than any known language of its era. It behaves like language, and then it doesn't. In 2004, a graduate researcher named Rugg proposed something chilling: that the manuscript might be an elaborate hoax, generated using a simple grid system called a Cardan grill to produce text that looks meaningful but is pure randomized noise. His analysis suggested the statistical quirks of Voynichese could be artificially produced. The implication was staggering. Someone may have spent years crafting a 600-page book designed to look like it contains secrets, containing nothing at all. But Rugg's theory was challenged. Other linguists argued the manuscript's internal consistency is too complex, too sustained across hundreds of pages to be random noise. A hoaxer maintaining that level of statistical coherence across a lifetime of work would themselves be a kind of genius, perhaps a darker genius than any decoder. Then in 2019, a researcher named Gerard Cheshire published a paper claiming to have cracked it, identifying the language as a lost Proto-Romance dialect. The University of Bristol initially promoted the finding. Within weeks, leading scholars in medieval linguistics and cryptography publicly dismantled it. The university quietly distanced itself. The manuscript had claimed another victim. So here is where we stand. A book of impossible plants, naked women floating in green pools connected by tubes, astronomical charts that do not match our sky, written in a language that behaves like it means something. Sitting in a library anyone can visit, photographed in full and published online for the entire world to examine, free of charge. Millions of eyes. Centuries of the sharpest minds human civilization has produced. And still, nothing. The question that should keep you awake is not whether someone will eventually decode it. The question is this: what if the person who wrote it is the only one who ever could, and they took the answer with them?